Now, there was a mistake I made. First time I did a nice launch. Second time Imran had an advantage on the launch. His launches are perfect. Damn. Damn.
Right, welcome ladies and gentlemen back to the Z Gear podcast. We're still in drag racing season, of course. Last time we had the perspective of the organizers, but today we've got the bikers and we've got the drivers of the cars here on the podcast, just being able to tell us their perspective on the drag races. I've got these two gentlemen here, and normally I would give people your names and say welcome, but today I want you guys to introduce yourselves, maybe give us your name, what bike you're bringing to the show, and how long have you been racing?
Okay, so my name is Muhammad Bol. Okay, my ID and well known as MHP Mod. I've got S1000R 2016, and this is my third time actually on drag race. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Over there, sir.
Patrick, my name is Habib. I ride a ZX14 Gen 1. This is my second year of drag racing, and that's it. Is there anything else?
No, I think that's it. Nice. I know Habib is a familiar face. We got to see him last time under a different flag, but it's good to have you guys here. Mohamed obviously didn't mention that he's currently, the fastest guy, leading at this point with the points. But obviously, we're coming up to the final round, which will, determine whether he takes the champ out of his position. So just to begin, I've got, a bit of a general question. As we've been talking with guys in the WhatsApp groups and whatnot, there's been this thing flying around about how, the drag races don't pay anyone to attend the drag races. And people basically don't see it as something that's worth joining. It's like a waste of time and resources for you to bring your cars out. So I want to find out from you guys, why is it that you guys are still taking part, even though at the end of the day there's no like money prize and everything? What makes it worth it for you guys to show up with your bikes and be part of the drag races?
Okay, so you see, Patrick, Dragz is part of motorsport, and from what we understand, the organizers also are not in there for monetary gains. Us as the participants also, we understand that we've got a passion for the sport. We've got the vehicles and the bikes, and we just feel that it keeps us alive. So we have to be there.
Yeah,
it's not everything is about business.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more about fun.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a good opportunity for you guys to come out, just have fun. It's not really about the monetary gain.
Enjoy your passion.
Yeah, that's the thing that I think I was trying to communicate, because a lot of people, I think, and those who are making that comment are not even participating themselves.
Keyboard warriors.
Yeah, keyboard warriors.
And kangaroo courts.
Yeah.
So we got keyboard warriors in kangaroo courts.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, and those are the loudest people. Yeah, anyway, let's get into talking a bit more about the drag races that are coming up. How are you guys preparing, mentally? Obviously for you, right now you've got the fastest times so far. So how are you dealing with the pressure, building up to the event?
It's not actually like pressure. It's more about fun.
Yeah,
enjoying the passion that we are into, and keeping myself calm. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So obviously Gary is leading right now. Has there been any talks between the two of you, calling each other out in what? It's all just fun and
some fun
chilled.
And just chilled. Yeah.
Okay, nice. And you, Habib?
Oh, for me, I am very much under pressure. Keeping up with the Kardashians is not easy. So I need to make sure that I am on point and just try and keep my nose above the water.
Okay.
But mentioning about calling out, yes, I'm calling out that old white man Gary. I need to retire him soon. And who else can I call out? Everyone else, I don't count him. I won't give the reason. It could be either he's not in my competition, or he's just too high above the whatever you understand.
Yeah. So I don't know, with bikes, I'm not really familiar with bikes. So you said you've got the ZX14 and he's got the BMW
S1000.
So in terms of like in the biker community, which one is considered better between the two? Like, I understand if you tell me GTR versus M3, I'll tell you the GTR will probably pull the M3. But with bikes,
Let him answer that.
which one do you think is, faster or generally considered the better?
It's all about your tuning, and basically, even rider matters.
Yeah.
But if you are talking about bikes only, then ZX is 1400 cc, S1000RR is 1000 cc.
Okay.
Yeah, and then also tunes count, whatever modifications, tunes you do on it.
Okay. So the ZX has a bigger.
Yeah, it's a
engine.
hyperclass, and S1000 is a superclass.
Okay. So what's the difference between superclass and hyperclass?
Superclass is 1000 cc.
Oh, then
Hyperclass is
hyperclass
1000.
is
Yeah,
1400.
1000 and above, basically.
Okay. All right. Cool. So for your bikes, this time around, for the final round, how has your setup changed, or is the bike pretty much the same, or what are some of the modifications that are?
Mine is same as the last drag race that I had in May. I haven't done any modification on it.
Okay.
Yeah, just general serviced. It's the same bike that I'm going to use.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it a stock bike, or has there
Yeah,
been some?
it's a stock
It's
bike.
completely stock.
Yeah, it's completely stock bike.
Okay. But I've seen you've outperformed Salim, whose bike I believe is modified, right?
No, he had some technical issue with the bike.
Okay.
Yeah, on the track day.
But your bikes are pretty much the same, you and his.
Yeah, class, everything is same. Yeah, his bike is tuned. Yeah, but he had some issue that drag day. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I believe it's been sorted now.
Yeah, so you should be able to perform better.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, all right. So let's talk a bit about the track itself. I know I've heard from some of the drivers on what they think about the track, but for you guys, the bikers, how do you see the current drag strip that we have? Any challenges as far as the way it's designed, and what are some of the issues that you experience there racing on that strip?
Look, from my understanding, I think that's the best track that we have right now. With what the organizers found, even the condition of the tar is pretty favorable for drag racing. We've got roads that are very smooth surfaced, and this one is it helps us with a lot of traction. So I think it's perfect.
Okay.
Though there is slight technicalities with regards to the left and the right lane, but nothing major. I think we are generally happy.
Basically, that's our track at the moment.
Okay. So it's workable for the way it is right now.
It is right now. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And then as drivers on bikes, how do you manage, being able to get a good launch, maintaining traction as you start off? Just how do you manage to get like a good launch in a bike? Because I know about cars, we have launch control, foot on the brake, accelerator, you go. But how does it work with the bikes?
With the bike, also, yeah, in latest bike there is traction control, launch control, anti-wheelies, all this is there. But a good rider prefer electronics off. Yeah, it's all on your hands. Your throttle and your clutch is to balance it, synchronize it together, and then you have a better launch. Keep your weight in front to not wheelie. Yeah, and then if it's wheelie, then you stabilize your throttle and clutch, and then keep it moving until you're stable. Then you shift and keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's similar to the way we have set up on cars, but you prefer that the electronics are
electronics off. Yeah.
off.
To
Okay.
give you
It doesn't give you an advantage, because I know, like with cars, the difference between launch control and not using launch control is very big. So with
This
the bikes,
is the difference. His bike has launch control. I don't have. I have to launch it
I
manually.
do when we have 5 runs in a day. I sometimes like in the morning, last drag in May, I use first 2 runs. I use launch control.
Yeah.
After that, I didn't use launch control.
Okay.
With electronics off.
Okay, so the difference is not that big, because yet you use manual
Difference
launch
is not
control,
that
but
big.
this man
Anti-wheelie,
has
traction control,
Yeah.
this control, losing control, winning control, everything is there.
That's why I mentioned that all
We're
these
just sitting
latest
with a
bikes,
piston.
they have all these electronics controls that you
okay.
decide if you want to use it, you don't want to
what
use it.
works
but
better for
They
you.
always
track,
say no.
it's
I
the
switch
rider,
off
actually.
everything, and
You
it's
leave it
alright.
off and you can still perform. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They
Alright.
always refuse. You don't know the last minute is there pressing.
pressing. Yeah, okay, cool. Another thing I wanted to talk about is tire selection for me, when I look at bike tires, they all look the same. All of them, I think, just look like they're basically drag racing tires. But what are the differences with the tire setups, and how do they affect?
So we've got tires specifically for drag races, which are soft compound. We've got tires also like the current ones that I'm running on my bike, the Dunlop Q3s, which are semi-track, so it's medium compound.
Okay.
It doesn't take long to heat up, but obviously it's a lot better than a road tire.
Road tire.
We know that at least from a stock standard tire, we've moved to in between and try and get something that will work both off track days and on the drag day as well.
Okay, cool. And for you, how do you?
Yeah, for drag, there's a special, we call it soft compound tires that gives you more grip.
Yeah.
And it is soft, as in when you're launching, the tire holds the tire properly. Yeah. But right now I'm running the same that I was running in my Q3 Plus, as he's running, that is mid soft compound.
Okay.
Yeah. But for Dragz, there are special tires that they prefer, soft compound.
You basically need them to heat up quick. Because
The
the
quicker that
moment
they
they
heat
heat up, the more they grip. The more they grip, the less time you lose on wheel spin and launches your bike forward.
I've noticed that at the drag races, not a lot of people do burnouts. Don't burnouts help to?
I personally do. I need to warm up the tire, so I will do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You do the burnouts.
So I think.
Okay. Yeah, I've noticed most of the guys, even the cars, you see guys who generally not do the burnouts.
Tires are expensive.
True, maybe that's.
But this time I think we won't have much challenge because of
the weather. Yes, it's much hotter now.
Yeah.
Probably from the second round we won't have a problem, but the first round in the morning we'll need to heat up the tires.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Then
these guys will make our road warm already.
the cars.
The last runners who are coming up front.
Yeah.
We've got our R6 guy who's going to heat up the road properly.
The back
Put on
benches.
fire.
Okay. And then with the bikes, when it comes to fuels as well, do you guys also have special fuel that you use, or everyone is on pump fuel when it comes to the bikers?
I don't know. My bike is worked on and all the fuel is done by Gary Heinzen. I work on myself, he works on my bike. So I will not answer that. I don't know what he does inside. Whether he puts water, whether he mixes cooking oil.
Yeah.
But I trust him. 'Cause
Okay.
whatever he puts inside does magic.
Yeah, basically cleaning your tanks and stuff. Like you said, racing fuel, ethanol, OB1,
Yes.
all this works for bikes. It works better when the bikes or cars are tuned and mapped, basically. For stock, it won't actually help.
Any benefit? Yeah.
Yeah, but you can use the NF. There's NF they call, that doesn't require for you to have it mapped or tuned. So like the first race I did in 2023, I had a pump fuel, complete pump fuel. In fact, I had full tank that day. You need to have
I
less.
didn't see.
You need to have less
full
fuel,
tank.
to reduce
Filled
the
up
weight.
by airport filling station. In fact, it was full. The second race I did was also basically more of pump fuel, because as I said, my bike is stock.
Yeah.
This time I'm thinking of using NF, but let's see how it's going to perform though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Nice. So pretty much the final question I wanted to ask you guys is, when we are going out for this final round, who are some of the drivers or the bikers that you would want to race? If you're given the chance to say who can
Me, I'm
you
out
take
of the
on?
list. They are not counting me as in.
What do you
He
mean?
said it that he's not even counting me as in.
Oh, wow.
Person.
Sir, you are
For
got
me
the
to
fastest time so far. You're definitely
They'll
that's
fight in
someone to
between and come
challenge.
to me then maybe later on.
Calling on the cars.
But who would you like
on
to
the cars,
take on?
definitely Mafia. I've been
Okay.
wanting him. He's too much yap. So I want him, yes. And the bike's Gary Heinzen.
Yeah.
Because I want to show him a blue ZX can do better than a green one.
Wow. Okay. Nice. Mohammed, who would you want to
I see
race?
all the participants we have currently, most all of them, they are more skilled. In fact, we can say they are better than the riders and bikers, drivers and riders we have currently, because that's what we are seeing on the track. Yeah. So anyone you are going to put me in, I'm taking it as a challenge.
No, I'm actually surprised. Mohammed is a very
So it's,
passive, very humble guy, man.
Friend zones
Doesn't
remains
want
at
to-
start line. After start line, you are my
Very
enemy.
easy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll take it.
Okay, nice, cool. I think we've heard everything we need from the bikers. Now we're going to switch it up, guys. We're going to have the guys in the cars come up. Hamza, Zaid, you guys need to come up here.
Is my
Tired of substandard solar works? Give us a try and get a reliable solar system made with innovation, precision, quality assurance, and expertise. We are found at plot number 6814 Kawile Road in Olympia Extension, Lusaka. Get in touch to get your solar system done with standby customer service.
Okay, guys, we're back with the guys in the cars here. Welcome, guys, to the podcast. I think just the way we did with these guys, you guys can introduce yourselves, give us your name, what car you're driving in the show, and how many shows have you attended, or how long have you been racing? Maybe Zaid, you can get a bit closer to the mic again.
Too close, eh?
Look at how close I am.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think that's better.
It's giving the other vibe.
Wow.
Car guys always like this. So I've been participating from. I'm Zaid, by the way. I'm racing the GTR 35, and I'm also racing the red Ducati here at the back. I've been doing both bikes and cars in the last race also. It's quite hectic, very demanding. But yeah, I've been participating from the first races when it started.
Yeah.
That's when I've been racing.
Awesome. Nice.
Alright guys, my name is Bryant. I'm sure you all know me as the gatekeeper.
They have to come through you before they go
you
to
know,
anyone
before
else.
You go anywhere. By now you know my name. It's Bryant. And I participated in the last drag race, the second one. I didn't participate in the first one. I just took part in the second one.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So I'll also ask you guys the same question that I asked the bikers. The talks that have been going around about these drag races, they don't pay people, so it's a waste of time and resources to be joining the drag races. What are you guys' thoughts? Why do you guys still take part, even though there's this thing that people are not paid?
Okay, there are three ways we can answer that. Just like anything that is supposed to generate income or to pay you, it has to make meaning before it gets to that.
Yeah.
So, and being Zambia and the young motorsport that we have here, I think it's too early for people to want to benefit.
Start demanding money.
Yeah, to start demanding money when you haven't even made a meaning yet.
Yes.
Yeah. To me, that's the way things should be. You make meaning, then you get paid. You don't actually when it's time to get paid, you won't even have to ask and demand.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Zaid, what do you think? Why do you still take part, even though people think it's not worth it?
You see, we are petrol heads. Motorsport has always been our in thing. Whether it's rally, whether it's dirt, whether it's the road, whether what may come, whether it's 2 wheels, 4 wheels, either way. If you like something, you do it with your passion.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I've been doing it. I've been working on cars and upgrading, changing, selling, buying, all these things since I can remember, since I got my license. So and I'd say that's where I would like our next generation to go into, so they can also stay away from wrong things. That's a way that, look, these things are not going to give you benefit now, because it's a self-empowered sport currently.
Yeah.
And if you're looking at sponsorship, if you're looking at things like that, it's still going to take time. If you build a name, and the other thing is, once the infrastructure gets going, I'm sure these things can fall in place as things move.
Yeah. True.
Even sponsorship can't come in to something that they can't see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, most people would say, why do you spend so much money on your car? Why do you spend so much time on your car? You know, it's like someone asking, like, why do you go drinking? You know, we have different hobbies.
It
Yes,
becomes
people
part
have different
of it.
hobbies,
it
yeah.
I've
becomes
never
part
seen
of
someone
you.
complain that I want to start getting paid because I spend 50,000 plus in a weekend.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
yeah, we've got different hobbies. You know, sometimes it's not even about racing as a petrolhead. The joy you find in actually working on your car, knowing that I did this.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
That-
I
there's
think that's
that.
what. Yeah, I think that's what more people need to understand. It can't always be about money,
Yeah, it's-
Exactly.
no,
but
it
also at
can't.
the same time, like
Do
you're
they
saying,
even know that we're paying to participate?
they don't even know. I'm sure if they find out now, it will even be more
We
frustrating.
pay. You pay and then you participate.
You put money in the car, then you pay
Yeah.
now to participate.
Yeah.
That will even frustrate them more.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
to me, I think I'm not saying I wouldn't want to get paid. I want to get paid, but at the end of the day, it's more of me being a petrolhead,
Yes, the
than
passion.
competing for money.
Yeah. Okay. No, nice. I just wanted to get that perspective out there, for all these WhatsApp racers who are talking. Like I was telling the other guys, it's not even the guys who are participating; it's the ones who are just sitting on the fence.
The ones
Who are
that,
talking.
the ones that even mistake a 4GR for a 1G.
Yes, those are the ones who are busy complaining.
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe we can talk now a bit more about the drag races themselves. Starting with you, Mr. Bryant. A lot of people look at you as the underdog in the competition, driving your Lexus IS 350. So I just wanted to find out, like, how do you push through that and still show up, give your best? There's even this clip I have of you and Haida arguing about your car. He's busy telling you off about your car. So I'm like, how does Bryant
Okay,
push
so
through and still
with that,
Yeah.
let me try to answer it this way. Okay, imagine you take part in something and then nobody mentions you.
Yeah.
First of all, the fact that I'm being mentioned as the underdog, it actually gives me joy. Although it's not the correct statement. I wasn't the underdog. I mean, you can't put the 2GR FSE as the underdog when you have a what's this 4E. Then you go
The talent.
the talent, then you the Granza, you call the 2GR
Wow.
underdog.
I think people did that because the Starlight was modified and we all expected it to do a bit more than what it did.
As per it's art. It's art, it's wow. And you know how it is with boosted cars. Anything that has a turbo, you can get power out of it. So I think that's what put it out of the spotlight of it being the underdog. But the truth is, that was the underdog.
You're actually not the underdog.
I wasn't the underdog. It's not easy to beat a car which is 4 times the price of yours.
Wow.
It's not easy.
He deserves congratulations. For
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not easy, and we don't send our cars to south. It's backyard.
Backyard build from the
You know
ground.
what we go through. So
Yeah.
I appreciate the fact that I was noticed, and hard work gets noticed. And thank you guys, but I'm not the underdog.
Alright. Nice. I said, going into this, obviously, you're third on the list, right? Yeah. As far as the points go. So how are you preparing mentally? Going into the final
See,
round?
mentally, it's been a very challenging journey. Fighting, because first getting the car ready, getting yourself ready, and putting yourself there on the line. It's a lot of pressure when the clock is ticking, when the windows are closed, the helmet is on.
Yeah.
So mentally you prepare for it and you do it because you like it, and you want that adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
And you want to be there, and you want to test the maximum and what your car is capable of doing.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess that's how I take it. So pressure is not the way you look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it more on the
positive side.
positive side. Yeah.
Okay. So going in more confident, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bryant, as a driver going in also as rear wheel drive, how are you planning to manage? Because I think a lot of the top guys are running all-wheel drive cars, but with you guys who are doing all-wheel drive, I know even Hamza is a rear-wheel drive guy. How are you planning to balance your launching so that you get your best times?
Yeah, first of all, with us it's a bit difficult because any slight mistake, it's not just about your car being damaged, there's also the fans, the people that are watching, the audience. You can lose control, you can hit the people.
There's a higher risk of losing control.
I'm sure if you saw the picture of me that went viral there before I launched,
like this,
focus. With rear-wheel drive, when you over rev, you go above 3,000 RPM and you launch, that's hell. Because by the time you are starting off, your revs are already high and you have more wheel spin. The moment the gear changes, the speed increases. If you still have more wheel spin, you lose traction. And you know what happens there now. You have no control of the car. So for us, it's a bit challenging. We have to prepare ourselves mentally. And the first drag race that I didn't attend, I was like, 1 minute for us to launch is like a lot,
Feels long, eh?
It's a lot. Why can't they put it 10 seconds then you go? But when I was participating
when you're there on the line,
that's when I was like, okay,
we need that 1 minute.
I need that 1 minute, because they
breathe.
Calm down. You relax. You just make sure you put yourself proper. You match your legs a bit, and so mentally, I would say it's challenging for us. It actually feels, how you feel when you almost had an accident.
That's what it's like.
That's the last 5 seconds. That's what it's like,
And it's ready.
And when you think about it too much, you even sleep. I've seen guys who are sleeping just there. 2, 1, go. That's when he goes. It's this. I don't know how I can explain it, but
so for you, is it easier in an all drive? Not really worrying about it.
No,
easier compared to these guys.
Yeah, like what he's saying regarding the safety part is very, very true. And if he over revs it, he's going to get wheel spin. Again, he's losing time, so it's wasting time. In an all-wheel drive car, your launch control is very important. Where your RPM is going to sit is important, but again, it comes with its other challenges, or it's got like a bucket list or a list.
Mental
basically.
part of it.
Your transmission has to be at this temperature. Your engine has to be at this idle. This has to be there. Then again, all the things. How much are you going to launch it at? Because launch control is very important. That is what's taking you off. But again, if you're over revving the car at launch, you're getting wheel spin. Again, you're losing time. If you're giving it less than your power band, again you're losing because it's still not coming into boost because it's a boosted.
So for even for the all-wheel drive, guys, is your thing on flight? So even for the all-wheel drives, it's not as easy as it will just happen.
Again, like the other challenging factor. Keep in mind, it starts at 10. 9, 8, the clock is coming down. Now there was a mistake I made. First time I did a nice launch. Second time Imran had an advantage on the launch. His launches are perfect. The thing is, I started my launch control from 5, so basically it was holding RPM for too long. It held, and then by the time the one disappears, it's already like the turbo is like, hey, sorry man, I've done my I was waiting.
I
so
see.
There's a lot of things.
So it's not as easy as it to just work.
Correct. Like in the last podcast where Felix was explaining the system where after 10 the thing disappears and then you wait from orange light to green. Right? And there's no countdown. That's you mentally counting.
We'll be jumping, my guy.
And then there's a laser that will just cut you off. If you jump off. So again, that is very challenging when there is no red, orange, green. It's there. All these things need to play a part. Again, on the bike, it's even more worse.
But I think the time should be there, because Now
instead of the lights.
instead of the light, because the light is going to add more pressure on us because
Big time.
You don't know the sequence,
Yeah.
the pace at which is changing. It's not gonna change.
No.
Okay.
Not even
Yeah.
and it's
But that's the international standard.
Christmas tree.
We're trying to move from what
Anyway,
we currently have. So I don't know. I think you will probably adapt. I can understand what the challenge is, but I think you'll be able to adapt.
I know there are test runs.
Yeah, to be able to see. So you guys actually prefer the timer that we have now?
No, it's
sort of the countdown.
No. Look, it's not that. It's just that
Development
we have to
is
adapt, as you're saying.
Development is welcome.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is that the Christmas tree works better when you're on a prep surface. So even if there is a mistake in the rear wheel drive category, you're fine. If there's a mistake on the bike, you over accelerate that bike. I'm telling you, you are going this way. The bike is going that way.
Yeah.
So that's a big. It's a big risk. And if you don't give it enough gas on the bike, it's gonna go whole.
Yeah. Then you lose.
Then it's dead.
Okay, cool.
So
So let's talk a bit about the setups that you have. Are you guys running the same setups from last time, or have you done any modifications to the cars this time around?
I was just gonna say, look, it's a secret for me to know and you to find out by coming there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You come for the Dragz
But-
and you find out.
But the truth is, you can't run the same setup.
You can't run the same
Same.
setup.
Even Alcoholics change clubs.
Well,
May I've got one secret. Can I tell you, Brian? Huh? Lose weight, actually. That's it.
it helps.
A nice.
Because Salim has gained weight.
The weight can make a difference.
Salim and
Lose weight?
And Habib. Habib, have you lost weight?
Have you lost weight for the drugs? Maintain the same weight. That's some easy
We're
easy
talking about
seconds
some
added
tips.
to the
Some
race.
tips.
So, with regards to the losing weight part, let me be very honest with you guys. There's no such thing as losing weight. Right? Just lose the money in your pocket.
Wow.
And
There is also some kind of weight.
yeah,
okay.
and then the about loss weight reduction. I feel like these newer cars, they also you need downforce.
To plant it down.
Okay,
Yeah, you need downforce for a better launch.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about tires? Have you done maybe just new tires, different tire setup, same tire
We
setup?
don't have a prepped surface, so the idea is just to get tires with grip.
Yeah, that's it.
New tires. Which
He'll be able to spin it a bit to warm it up.
Yeah.
That's
If we, I'll be panicking if I had a prep surface. But even now, okay, even now buying the sleeks and all that is an added advantage.
Yeah.
But I'm below 400 horsepower, so I'm okay.
Yeah. It won't that much.
It's not necessary for me to get sleeks, unless if I was 400 plus.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So same setup as last time.
No,
For us to know.
Similar.
For you to know for
Similar.
similar setup.
That-
Okay.
similar.
All right.
Keep
nice.
it there.
yeah.
Nice. But from your experience, both as drivers, what could be done better in the drag races overall, as the event, from the drivers' perspectives?
First is the pairing. They need to work on the pairing.
Can I start?
Who they put together to race again?
First, I would like to say, look, big thanks to Lusaka Bikers for having that event. They've worked their backsides off to get where they are now. It's been a tireless and journey for all of them.
Yeah.
And they all go out of their ways to get, what goes in to make it happen. From the preparation to the paperwork to making things happen.
Yeah.
So, and it's a learning thing, like you're saying. So like before, they started a different system of pairing, like the way he brought it up.
Yeah.
It's something that's work in progress. I'm sure they'll work it out how to do the pairing part and how many number of runs to do, etc. So
Yes.
I'd say
the good
we'll
part
only
is-
learn as we go on.
Yeah, the good part is nothing is repeated.
Yeah.
It's always
Changing,
Change.
advancing,
Yeah.
enhancing, and getting better.
yeah. Obviously, like I'm told, there's new equipment.
Yeah, there's new timing equipment that was being tested. It's still in the works. I don't think it has been confirmed yet.
Okay.
So like it is, it's work in progress. So I'm a person where the old equipment, new equipment, you just come and make the show, as in make it happen. Come there. If you're going to talk from behind, you'll never know what it is until you come there. So even those old equipment, for it to work, there was a lot of stuff they were trying to keep up, and to do it consistently for the whole day.
To make it, the idea is to make it work.
Yeah.
It's a lot, eh? Yeah, no, thanks for that comment. I think maybe lastly you guys can just share a word to you, even though you're not considered the underdog anymore. What would you say to other drivers who
consider me the underdog?
No, sir. From now on, I do not consider you. I do not consider you the underdog.
Yeah.
But what would you say to guys who want to participate in the drag races, but they think their cars are not good enough to be part?
You know, to be honest, the reason why I never liked the statement underdog, I prefer to be called maybe the hope, the hope, the dreamer. Because look, as you know, my car is one of the most common cars now, but people don't understand the difference.
Yeah.
So the idea is not even about the difference. The idea is about for those who dream, for those that want to participate, those that wish to be petrol heads.
Yeah.
It's possible with the basics. You all start from somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. So you all start from somewhere. Nice.
like that thing that you said that you want to keep an event where even the basic cars or drivers who want to try, they can come out and have an event. Maybe it's 2 runs, 3 runs, 4 runs, or whatever. It would be good.
Even just one run, man.
One run, like swap the lanes. It's fun.
It's fun to
have a feel.
Imagine now, a Vitz comes.
Vitz RS.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You have a Vitz, you have a Match. You know those categories. Honda Fit, Ranex. You know those. It's fun.
Yeah.
You know, but for us, I think for us to have that, the show needs to be maybe a 2-day event.
Yeah,
so,
that would take time.
Yeah, it needs to be a 2-day event so that we can have the first run. Then we need to have knockouts.
Yeah, knockout stages.
Say, okay, top 20 goes to the next round.
Yeah, no, that can be very, very cool. All right, gents, I think we've touched everything on this one. Thanks so much for being with us on the podcast.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Nice. All right, nice. Gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. I think just like we did with the other guys, I want to get you guys' names. What car are you driving in the competition, and how long have you been in the drag races?
I'll start.
Any of you can start, yeah.
Yeah, my name is Ikrama Bucks. I'm coming with a GLE 63S, which is an SUV. Yeah, and
how long have you been racing? Was
was
that your first event?
No. From the time the Dragz officially opened in Zambia, I've been racing with SUVs.
Nice. Nice. Oh, flight mode, yes. They give feedback. You have your phone as well?
It's in the car.
Oh, it's in the car. Yeah. Okay. You can go ahead.
My name is Karen. I drive an A45 Mercedes Benz. This will be my 3rd time racing on the Dragz from the time the Dragz started in Zambia.
Nice. Okay. So for you guys, how is it going into this final event? How are you guys preparing mentally? Maybe I should have also asked, what are your positions on the drag races so far?
My position is on the
11th. Okay, nice.
In my category, in the first one I came out 2nd, the second one I came out 3rd, and
okay.
Let's try for the first this time.
To try and get the first, yeah, nice. Alright, Kieran, for someone who's got quite a bit of a way to go, how are you preparing mentally to do better this time around in the final round?
Basically, we've done a bit of work on the vehicle. Had the setback just 2 weeks ago, we blew up our engine.
Yeah.
But we've made plan B. We're still using the same car. We've made plans on. We've managed to repair the engine on the car. Still doing 1 or 2 adjustments on it. Then we'll be ready before the day.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any specific cars that you are worried about? Like Golfs or what?
Basically, I'm not worried about any vehicle.
Any vehicle, okay.
No,
which one was
in my category? I'm not worried about any vehicle.
Okay, maybe I can ask, which one was your toughest challenge in the previous event from the drivers that you got paired with?
I had no challenge at all.
Okay.
I had no challenge at all.
Nice. Okay. Very confident. You, sir?
I like it.
How are you? How are you preparing mentally with the upcoming?
Look, firstly, mentally, we should all understand this is a drag race. It's not for the weak-hearted. So when we are entering a drag race, we already know what we are in for. So yes, just keep calm and keep cool.
Yeah.
And then there we go.
Have some fun.
And preparation on the vehicle, yeah, last drag I had a bit of a problem on misfiring. You should understand that's a big V8 machine in there, so an SUV is very heavy. A lot of people out there don't understand that SUV has got its own category, and that makes a difference. That's a big car, that's a very heavy car. So if they try and compare me with the small cars, it doesn't work. They have to compare me with my category cars. Yes.
Okay, so for you, why did you go with SUVs? Did you have any other options, or you've always just wanted to race with the SUVs? I remember in the first event you had the SVR. Yes. But why are you leaning on the SUV side?
Boss, I'm from Eastern Province. I'm the only participant from Eastern Province so far. So I'm representing the whole province. And where we come from, we always play with big cars.
Okay.
So we'll see how the competition goes. If they are calling us with a small car, then they should be ready. We can come.
Okay. And you, Kieran, why did you pick the A45 platform? Was there any other cars you looked at and found this as your best option? Or
basically, on my first drag I came with the GLE63.
Okay.
Then I decided, let me look for a smaller vehicle that we can mod.
Yeah.
In fact, we've got something big that we are planning. I think we'll reveal it next. We're using the Dragz right now to test a small vehicle. There's something that we want to achieve, something bigger than what other people are looking at.
Oh, okay.
Once we manage
something
to get
better
to that,
than the A45.
No, it will still be the A45.
Okay. Oh, okay.
We've got a target that we're looking for. So the Dragz are just helping us work around our do's and don'ts, what is wrong, try to build the vehicle, see the next stage that we're moving to.
Okay. All right, cool. Then I think lastly, just as from the driver's perspective, how do you think the drag races can be done better, as the events are going along?
Basically, I think we also need to look into bringing up the new guys. We need to build the sport. As it is right now, I think we've just started. I think this should be our third drag.
Yes.
We're doing. We're learning all the mistakes from there. Then from those mistakes, we need to build it as a sport.
Yeah.
As a sport, whatever there are setbacks, people are complaining about prize giving and fuel and stuff.
Things.
I think if you look at this point, if you look at money out of it, or look at big prizes out of it, I think this sport will not go anywhere. Let's build the sport for the young generation that is coming in, so they find it's already set for everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
No, they should understand this is the third event in the history of the country. So if we become greedy and what are we winning, how much money, if all that starts coming in, this sport will not grow. So for us, we should all be united to grow the sport. And on top of that, we should also be very thankful to Lusaka bikers, because they are the ones that came with that idea, and they are working extremely hard behind the curtains. And that nobody sees. A lot of drivers also just pop up there, they want to race and then they want to talk whatever they feel like talking, but they don't know the hard work that's as we speak today. It's 7 days to the drag. The people are working right now as we speak. But that also needs to be, recognized by the people. They should acknowledge that some people are working extremely hard for this sport to be in our country. And our main point is not only our country. We want to bring Zambia on the world map. Yes. And we will be ready for that. Like in the SUV category, anywhere, whichever country calls me, I'm on.
Ready to go.
We are ready to go. We saw the timings for our friends in Zimbabwe, and you saw their timings for the SUVs. Ours are way better. So we know we are competitive, and we know we can compete them. And even to all the young generation out there who keep making noise in the streets, stop that. Come to the drag, challenge us legally. We are ready to be challenged.
Official times.
Exactly. Not come to Lilai, come here, come. No, we don't do that.
Yeah, no, nice. Great to hear you guys' thoughts. Thank you so much. I think we're going to move on to our next guest for this podcast session.
Okay, nice.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, we're back with another driver here. Sir, introduce yourself, what car you're driving, and how long you've been in the drag races. That's Mr. Bryant. We already know him. He's just here for moral support.
I'm just here as your
My name is Hamza and I'm driving an M3
What year?
2018.
Nice. Yeah, it's the one that's making the set look nice today. The M3.
it's the background, the backdrop.
Yeah, it's the backdrop. Anyway, I will ask you the same question I asked Bryant. As a driver that's entering in the rear-wheel drive setup, how are you planning to balance your launching? There was a race that I was watching between you and Chilu. Yeah, and I felt like for me the real disadvantage you had there was rear-wheel drive. So how do you balance your launch when it comes to entering with the rear-wheel drive?
I think the best thing is just the tires. The tires should be the best thing and your tune. So on these ones, I think I learned a lot from the first Dragz.
Yeah.
The power on the first gears should be much less than top end.
Okay. So
So that
this
should balance.
event, you've done some adjustments for that. Okay. And as far as your tire setup, is there any difference, or you're running the
Yes,
same
there is a
tires
very
as last
big
time?
difference.
Okay. So you've got better tires this time around. Okay.
He's prepared.
I'm more prepared this time than I was.
Okay. So it's the tires and the tune that you've done. Okay. And then are there any other aspects of the car that have changed from the last time? Any other
Yes,
modifications?
there's a lot.
But you
But
will
I
not tell
can't
us.
mention.
We want to know.
a secret,
The fans would like to
Okay.
know, but I guess I understand.
Yeah. The only thing I can tell you is I've listened my tire pressure.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can tell us.
That's the only thing.
Wow, okay. But as far as power, are you making more power this time around?
I should be, yes.
Okay. All right.
We will see.
Okay, nice. I mean, a lot of guys are doing quite a few mods. I know there are some cars that are not able to enter this time around because they started doing some big modifications on their cars.
Bryant
But
has done some big modifications.
What
Brian
modification
told us
can I
that he's
do?
come with the same setup.
The face
Now
has
we're
changed.
hearing, oh, the front lip, right?
What is the
front
face?
The
front
the
bumper
front
has
bumper has changed.
What front bumper has changed? But that's a modification.
Even you, your haircut has changed.
Wow.
Now I've lost weight.
I don't think a front bumper change is exactly going to bring more horsepower and improve the
Remember
numbers.
for aerodynamics, yeah? It's an upgrade.
Wow.
It's upgraded the front bumper, so it's
Any mental preparation that you're doing? Any drivers you're worried about
This one,
the competition?
I can't be worried about anyone.
as your spiritual guide. Starting Monday, you need to stop visiting that place.
Wow.
I can't. I'm not afraid of anyone. Only Leylombas.
Wow.
Yeah, anything that comes your way. So for the
Make
next week,
sure that you're physically in shape and mentally in
Yeah.
shape for the drag races. Okay, but as far as the event itself, any things that you think can be done better as far as the drag racing events, the way they are set up, different things that happen there.
I don't really think so, because every drag race we are trying to improve. They are trying to improve like a lot.
Yeah.
So as time goes on, just like drivers also, we're improving ourselves.
Yeah.
there's always
And our
new
cars.
challenges.
So like, for example, this was the first drag was your first one, right?
Yeah,
This
for me
one
it
this
was the
year.
first one.
So even it was my first one. So it's just like the first one, and compared to now, we're more prepared. So as time goes on, we're preparing ourselves more.
Yeah.
So I think also in the drags, it's the same thing.
Okay. For the previous ones, why didn't you enter at the time? What made you think that this last one?
I think my car wasn't ready. The last one.
Okay.
They were injured, so you lied to us.
Oh yes. I broke
He actually had a
my
different
leg.
car. Then he broke his leg.
Actually, he had
it was a different car.
It was
I don't think it
86.
was
It was the
You had
86.
86 and the
Yes,
maroon M3.
the 2JZ86.
And M3. Then I sold the M3 before the drugs.
Okay. So now you are ready with this one.
I'm not selling this one now.
Mm.
He
Okay.
was playing with people's things, and then he broke his leg.
Wow.
I was playing
Okay.
soccer.
All right, man. I think it's nice to hear from you. That's pretty much all we had. Let's see if we can get the next driver, who I think will be our last on the podcast for today. But guys, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you very much, Patrick.
Yes.
Spider-Man, let's go.
Okay, guys, so there you have it. Looks like the guys have convinced me to be part of this coming weekend's drag races on the 28th of September. So, damn.
Damn.
Yeah, it looks like I'm coming. So let's see what happens.
The slowest.
What? It looks like you're coming.
You won't be
Wababa will be Wababy.
No, you won't be the slowest.
Okay, let's start again.
Stay tuned.
You definitely won't be the slowest. Don't worry, guys. The admin is going to represent well. Here at Z Gear, we always do things big. We've not embarrassed you when it comes to spinning. We will not embarrass you when it comes to drag racing.
Baba is gonna go straight.
Baba. Thank you guys for joining us on the podcast today. I know it wasn't our usual format. We had people coming in and going out. Might be a lot of cutscenes, but yeah, we did it right. Thank you guys for joining us, gents. Thank you for being part of this.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you guys on the next one. See you on the 28th.
The new Malume.
Oh, wait.
Malume!
Tired of substandard solar works? Give us a try and get a reliable solar system made with innovation, precision, quality assurance, and expertise. We are found at plot number 6814 Kawile Road in Olympia Extension, Lusaka. Get in touch to get your solar system done with standby customer service.